Good afternoon, this is Carlos Rodriguez. Right now I'm 5 days out from the Masters Nationals, and it's the day after the Southern States, what we were covering last night. We have some interviews going up there on Flex Online of how we spoke to a few of the athletes, including Flex Lewis himself and some of the other top guys in the industry, so check those out pretty soon. I'm one of the promoters of the event. I work with Maria Belando, who's the main promoter for the Friday night event for the women's, and Peter Potter as well. And I get to get involved and help them run the show and do things as well. I'm also an NPC judge here in Florida, and I also have the privilege of working with the IFBB in the Southeast Asia, along with Flexatron Sean Roden. I work with his manager, and we go down there and we promote his show. We'll be doing the second one this year in December. We just came back last month from running another IFBB show over there as well, where I got to judge that show as well and perform there as well. So it's been a great experience getting involved with the IFBB in Asia and helping his team out and his promotional team, and looking to bring some shows for Sean here in Florida as well. So if we get a push here, we might have one or two coming up here next year. So it's been a blessing to not just be involved in bodybuilding as far as competing, but being involved with the promotion, judging just in general with the athletes, and getting involved in helping people, and just myself getting to learn and be around people, and myself get experience from them as well. So looking forward to big things, not only here in Florida, but big things coming up for Asia as well, and that to be in the growth that it's doing over there. So like I said, we're a few days out from the Masters Nationals here. Been training for about 20 years. In that time, pretty much been exposed to a lot of different training methods. And like I said before, I've just been blessed to be around some of the guys in this industry and being able to learn from them. I'm one of the reps for the IFS, which is Lee Haynes' personal training company. We ran some videos as well today, instructional videos for him. So I get to sit down with him a lot, and he gets to tell me what, how to do things and how things should be done as well. And so to have him as a mentor and a guide makes a huge difference. It's awesome. And just some of the other pros in this industry who interact with me as well, and just give me some advice. And you never know enough. So it's always great to be around people who can share information, you can interact and network, which is one thing about this sport that's amazing. It's just the fact that you get to interact with so many athletes and network and become friends. I mean, when we travel for the national shows, it's just guys from all over the country that we've known for years get to hang out and talk and go over things that we're doing and encourage each other as we train. My training methods, I can say, is a hybrid of a little bit of everything. All the years of doing stuff, you've learned and picked up tips from everybody, and just kind of see which ones are more effective and which ones work for you. And as you get older, considering I'm a master's now, I can't train like I did when I was 23. So you got to kind of adjust things, but keep the intensity going. So always train with intensity. Not insanity, but intensity and common sense, because you're not going to last too long in this sport, in training hard if you don't train with the correct mindset. So that being said, I mean, it's been great this year, no injuries. So feel a lot better than I did last year coming to the show, so it should be a lot better showing for me this year than it was last year. We always expect better, and that's what we train for, to be better and get better results. Alright, today we did some chest and arms today. Even though it's the week before the show, we're supposed to take it easy. It's kind of hard for me to take it easy, but I try to back off a little bit. But training's changed a little bit on certain body parts, like the chest, no more bench pressing. You know, at my age, I just kind of had to back off certain things and still try to keep things intense without, you know, risking injury. Because 6 months out from the gym, I can't afford it at my age, so I got to make sure I can keep staying in the gym, keep training hard. Reps, you know, sometimes we'll drop to 6. Usually try to keep everything within the 8 to 10 to 12 reps, and somewhere in there, and train it there and train it hard and a little safer on the joints and the elbows and all that kind of thing. Usually my split will always be Sundays to avoid the Monday crowd of chest. We do chest on Sundays when there's less people in the gym, and hit the legs on the Monday when everybody's on the bench press. You know, we hit the squat rack. The only problem is people are doing curls on the squat rack on Monday, so, you know, try to get in there before they do. And right now I just train 4 days a week, heavy with the weights, you know, the cardio in between days, and it gives my body enough recuperation, you know, and chance to get ready for the next session without having the carryover effect of achy joints or sore lower back. Nutrition has been pretty much, it's common sense nutrition. You know, keep track of what you're eating. You know, there's no magic. It's just a consistency. The same way we're consistent with my training, consistent with the eating. Just make sure I know what I'm putting in me, the numbers, the carbs, the proteins, the pain in the butt, but learn how to measure your foods, count your grams, and it makes your dieting a whole lot easier. And it makes the process a lot less of a stress, not worrying about if I'm eating too much, not enough, because you know what you're doing with the numbers. And just keeping things simple. You know, simple and consistent is the key to longevity and success in anything you do in life. You know, and there's no different here in this sport here. just it. I want to thank everybody who's encouraged me and pushed me along. Like I said before, the thing about the bodybuilding is the networking and the encouragement you get. So, you know, Matt Puglia's going to be doing the 40s and the supers. Always back and forth, encouraging one another. Jose Raymond right there with him. Ron Harris, Sean Roden, Oscar Gahn, his manager, everybody who's always checking up on me and pushing me forward. My man Lee Haney, can't thank him enough. And my family, you know, my #1 fans, you know, my kids and my wife, appreciate it very much. And my man here, John Hawley, who comes out every year and gives me some support, you know, some coverage, I appreciate very much. So Maria, my sister, who's always in the gym making sure I'm doing my cardio, make sure I pick up the pace. Let's see what happens next week. All right? Thank you. God bless. Contact me. You can get me on Facebook at under Pastor Pump. On Instagram is The Pastor Pump. And on Twitter as well as Pastor Pump. So either one, you can find me in all three there. Okay? Good luck with everything you do. God bless. And let's see you next week.